Mr. Eggplant presents...
Hey guys, Tyler here, and thank you for checking out this video. And we are bringing you guys some more Mythic Plus action from Season 3 of Shadowlands Mythic Plus. And today I have another timed 15 key or better. This is actually a 16 Halls of Atonement. And this is another key that I did last week with Cult's Guild for Horde from over there on Argent Dawn. So thank you guys so much for letting me do some more keys with your group, kind of pseudo-absorbing me, if you will, and we've had some great success on keys that are higher than 15 so far with this group. So in the group, I am of course playing on my Necrolord Marksman Hunter, and Lucky is doing the honors for us, tanking on his Brewmaster Monk, doing a great job, and I don't think anybody has their 4 set yet in this particular group, so I'm the only one, so they're going to get really beefy here in the coming weeks thanks to the Catalyst and making those new tier pieces. And then Peanut is healing for us on her Resto Druid, and then Massacre is back once again doing the big damage on their Unholy DK, enjoying that 5% increase to all damage across the board. Shell Shocker, or Shell, is once again back on their Elemental Shaman, and then of course, like I said, myself on my Necrolord Marksman Hunter, and this is actually the highest damage we've done in a key so far this season, so we've already outdone ourselves with the 18.3k, and in this particular run, we end up at 19.4k for the entire run. So you guys will see Halls of Atonement more and more here on the channel, as I'm still fishing for the last couple of items I need to complete my build, and they just so happens to both come out of the halls themselves. So in this video, my item level is 268, and I of course a Necrolord Marksman Hunter, and I'm still once again soulbound with the Bonesmith. In the Conduits, I am getting used to running with Sharpshooters focus more, and I am using that in this video, as well as Deadly Chain to increase that damage of my trick shots by a percentage. In this case, it's 15%. And the double legendaries that I'm running with, I know I actually put it in the information that was wrong in the last couple of videos. So I am running with the Unblinking Vigil and then Unity. So I am not running with the Surging Shots anymore. So I'll have to go back and change that on a couple of videos. Sorry for any confusion that may have caused. And then trinkets, of course, I'm running with the Solia's Secret Technique, which allows me to figure out different combinations of secondary stats based on who's in my group. I love that trinket. And then the first sigil from Raid, which is from the Prototype Pantheon on Heroic, so it's a 265. Gives a large amount of versatility. I'm really enjoying the single on-use trinket, although it does have a 5-minute cooldown. And then, like I said, I do have my 4-piece in this video, so that means every 40 focus that I spend will give me 1 charge of trick shots, and then my trick shot damage, that ability will be increased its damage by 30%, whether it bounces or not. And then I'm starting to work on my Raider IO. In fact, I think I'm at 2.2k in this video, and I'm at 2.4. I still have 3 sides of dungeons that I haven't even touched yet, so I should be getting KSM this week, which I'm super excited about. And then as for my talents in this video, I am running with my AOE Talents, which means that I have my Explosive Shot, which I'm still trying to get better at not combining with Death Chakram, so I kind of combine those 2 dots into 1. I'm still trying to get better at not doing that. Then also I have Streamline, then Volley, and then also Double Tap. And then if you guys have any questions on any other aspect of my build, all that information is always found in the description of the video. I'm trying to make sure that it's actually correct. Like I said, I had a bit of a copy-paste error earlier, so I do apologize for that. And then my stats in the video will be found down there, as well as any pertinent information, and then links to my 9.2 Marksman Hunter guides for all 4 of the Covenants for your Marksman Hunter. I've got you covered, as well as videos for the Mage Tower, if that's something that you're interested in, wanting to take on the twins. And then I have a legendary video, and then of course I also have a gearing video if that's something that you want a little bit of help with. It did not have the catalyst in mind when I made it, but it still stays the same. The 4 of the tier pieces you want will still be the same. You want the 4 that are not your helm. So other than that, anything that you guys need to know about Marksman Hunter and the way that I build mine and the way I play will be found down below. And then as for the key itself, like I said earlier, it's a Halls of Atonement, and it's a +16. And this was last week, so it's the Fortified, Bolstering, Quaking, and then finally Encrypted for the Season 3 Affix. And this is actually a 2 chest +16, so we were really schmoovin' as they say. I really enjoy this group because we've only done a handful of keys with them, but we've done the same keys. So we're really learning their route because they do a little bit different route than my guild Drexit of Zangarmarsh does. Drexit might be implementing this run strategy. We tried it in a key this current week, and we timed a 15 with even we messed it up on quite a few places where it's like 10% over on enemy forces. We still managed to time it no problem. So I'm really looking forward to see if we can implement more of their runs into our core runs with Drexit, but we'll just have to wait and see. And then we do 2 skips in this particular run. We do a woe skip. So we start off and we pull to the left side. As soon as you walk in, we pull to the left side, we jump down, and then we will pull both of the Anima golems, not together, but we pull both of them on the left side first. Then we take that pack of grubby boys, as I like to say, the grave diggers. We take that, we woe there, and we skip all the way to the final golem over on the right side of the map as you're walking in. Then after that, we jump down, we clear everything in front of Halicris, the first boss, and then we go ahead and bop him just like normal. And then we take the encrypted affix ad that's to the right side of the courtyard. We woe there all the way up to Echelon, and then it's pretty much normal. Since Halls is one of the few dungeons where it's actually really short, which can be good and bad, and is front-loaded with enemies. But we made sure and made quick work of all of them. This build is really, really working, so I'd encourage you guys to at least try it out. I know Necrolord probably isn't the best for the super high keys, but for the 15 to 20 range even, I think you would do just fine, and it does a great job in AOE. It actually does a pretty good job in single target too, as long as the fight isn't too long. But I really think that this build does really well, and I would encourage you guys to check it out. So thank you guys for watching this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and be sure and follow me over at Twitch at twitch.tv/MrEggplant. Got 4 streams going each and every week, 2 WoW streams with Raid. We are pulling fairly quickly. We're pulling bosses that we've never seen before in the Sepulchre, the first ones. I believe my guild has got all the way up to Halandris. I wasn't able to raid the second day this week, but they managed to get Lahuvim down and then get like to 5% on Halandris. So if we're there, we are definitely killing it next week, and then we'll be on to Heroic Anduin, so I'm really looking forward to that. So be sure and leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you guys are doing in Mythic Plus and in Raid. I always love to hear your successes and where you can improve, because we can all improve, you know, each and every time we log into our Hunter. That's really my goal. That's the goal of these videos, and I hope you guys get something similar to that out of them. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next run.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
I'll pull the other guys back here once his bursting drops, or his bolstering.
Watch your step.
Alright, we're going to the middle. Watch the pat.
That scared the hell out of me, I won't lie. Sounded like one of the Stoneborn.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your step.
Woo here.
And I'll misdirect when ads.
AOE incoming.
Call if you have the thing and I'll dispel you.
Relax.
Shell, just dispel yourself.
Target you. Target
I
you.
got it, but I'm gonna do turtle. Turtle.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming. Target you. Target you.
No little dude, so is there?
You're dispelled so you can jump out of it though.
Kill
Really?
ads.
My bad.
AOE incoming. Target you. AOE incoming. Kill ads. AOE incoming. Target you. AOE incoming.
Are you pulling back here?
No, I'm gonna go in.
Enrage.
Binding down.
Are we able to soothe?
You can get them one at a time.
No, I could get him one at a time.
We can both do it one at a time.
Your mom can do it one at a time.
Whoa.
That's a frontal mass.
Interrupt.
Deadly thrust, that's a frontal. Where do I res it from?
Don't do it.
Interrupt.
That's a frontal.
We're gonna have 2 relics here.
So are we gonna do?
Take haste and CDR.
Are we gonna? Okay. We're gonna do vibe before we go into the little area.
Sure, we can do that.
Well, that goes up the stairs apparently.
At least they fixed it because it used to go in the stair where you couldn't see at all. And you just get nuked.
Shell's got next.
I can get the next one if you'd like.
Go for it. I got next. I'll take opposite of stairs.
Shockwave.
I'm gonna die, Mass.
Okay.
Watch your step. Help soak. Watch your step. Help soak.
That was a very, very solid run.
Just adjusted that 16.
Anyone need a one-handed mace?